Good morning, everybody. Following their big win against Ohio State, Illinois basketball seemed poised for a run at the Big Ten title. But 3 straight losses have the Illini reeling. 15-3 with a 4-1 conference record. Sole possession of first place in arguably the best conference in college basketball. This is where the Illini stood just 13 days ago. But following 3 straight losses, the Illini, they appear to be in trouble. Illinois is now 4-4 in the Big Ten and have fallen all the way to 7th place in the conference, 2.5 games back of first place Ohio State. The latest loss, an overtime disappointment at Minnesota. But even though the Illini are struggling, Coach Bruce Weber believes his team can rebound, and they may be heading in the right direction.
Taking another step. Penn State, we didn't have the right attitude, and that's why we lost the game, and we still could have won it, even shooting 34, get a call, some different things happen. Wisconsin, I thought we had a pretty good attitude. We played fairly good basketball. We just weren't tough enough down the stretch, and so we talked about attitude being right, having the toughness. I thought we had all those things against Minnesota, and like I say, we didn't get repaid with a victory, and so now you have to come back and see what it's all about.
And you may have noticed Weber's t-shirt. Tonight is a blue out for fans at Assembly Hall. The Illini will also wear their road blues, with Michigan State wearing the home white uniforms. The number 10 ranked Spartans come to Champaign-Urbana, winners of 2 straight, and the Illini know tonight's challenge will be a test of character as they need to get back in the win column.
Obviously, every game is a big game. I guess when you come off some losses, it even makes it bigger. I think to me, it's a character game. 3 other teams have been in similar situations in the league and have responded. Wisconsin losing 3 in a row, Indiana losing, Minnesota losing, and how you respond to it is so important. And all 3 of those teams have responded and came back and got some wins and going on the positive side. And so we have to see what we're about, and if we can meet the challenge.
And turning our attention to high school hoops, how about the Tuscola Warriors girls basketball team? 17-4 on the season and a perfect 10-0 in conference play. They would put their undefeated streak on the line Monday night against Unity. Kelly Gallick's Rockets looking for a big Okaw Valley Conference upset. Early on, Aaron Weaver passing out of the triple team, finding junior Susan Ponder for the 3. But the Rockets would respond here. Joan Maxwell finds Rebecca Maxwell, bucket and a foul. Unity would trail Tuscola 12-8 after 1. Ultimately, too much Warriors in this one. Amber Miller with the jumper there. And then nice ball movement. Miller to Ponder to Aaron Weaver for the end 1. Weaver finishing with a team-high 12 points. Tuscola moves to 11-0 in conference play with a 42-23 win over Unity. And in the NBA, fresh off their loss in Miami to the Heat, Derrick Rose and the Bulls right back in action in our nation's capital, taking on the Wizards. A battle of former #1 picks in this one here. Rose driving to the lane, nice crossover and the layup. But Washington's #1 pick, John Wall, with the alley-oop to center JaVale McGee for the slam, cutting the Bulls' lead to 6. However, too much Chicago in this one. Nice pass from Rose to Carlos Boozer for the slam. Rose finishing with a season-high 35 points and 8 assists. Bulls back in the win column, beating Washington 98-88. And finally, it's Super Bowl week with the Patriots already in town. The New York Giants arrived in Indianapolis on Monday, 6 days before the big game. Giants running back Brandon Jacobs dressed in black from head to toe, reminiscent of the Giants' dress attire back in 2007 when the team arrived saying they were going to the New England Patriots funeral. And with all the distractions surrounding Super Bowl week, both teams are simply trying to stay focused on the task at hand.
Try to keep your mind focused on the job and what your performance is going to take, what type of style of football it's going to take to win this game. And if you get concerned with other things, I think that takes your focus off what your job has to be for this coming Sunday.
Look, this is the last game of the season. I'm pretty sure the Giants want to win and we want to win, point blank. I mean, you have 2 good football teams that don't want to walk away with an L.
And one final note out of Indianapolis on the football front. The Colts made it official on Monday, naming former Pittsburgh Steelers coach Bruce Arians as the team's new offensive coordinator. And of course, later tonight, the Illini with a critical matchup at Assembly Hall taking on Michigan State. Tip-off at 6 p.m. That's it for sports. Have a great morning, everybody.